Hey guys, what's up? It's Gio. It's currently August, I think 19 of 2020, maybe 18. Not quite sure, dude. Just got done from a walk, right? And I'm not really sure why my voice is like this. I guess I've just been singing too much, but I've been playing a lot of guitar. It's my guitar over there. Oh, it's a beauty, bro. I don't know if you guys saw it. Today I want to talk about something that I've realized for a really long time, but I've never actually put it to conscious use. It's always in the back of my head, right? And what I've realized is that if you want to be happy in life, if you want to wake up every morning extremely excited to take on the day and super just happy, dude, like real happiness. I'm not talking fake happiness where you feel a little bit of it here and there, right? I'm talking about real, genuine, like in your gut happiness. If you want to achieve happiness, you got to stop trying to be happy and try to improve all areas of your life. Tony Robbins said something a while back where happiness, if summarized into one word, it would be progress. And that's stuck in my head for the last 4 or 5 years. Progress. If you are making constant progress, if you are achieving your goals and you're doing stuff every single day to improve your relationships, your career goals, your family life, just everything in your life, just think about everything. Your physical, are you getting healthier or are you getting sicker by the day? Think about that, right? Are you making more money on a daily basis or are you losing money on a daily basis? Are you gaining more notoriety, more respect? Are you attracting the things that you want in your life or are you losing it? Are you losing respect? Are you losing friends? Are you losing people that are there for you? Every single day, it may suck certain days. It may not feel like you're making any progress, but it doesn't matter the size of the progress as long as you are constantly working on your goals every single day. And I'm talking like, it doesn't have to be little or big. Like you can make any type of progress as long as you're going upwards and not downwards. As long as you're going +1, not -1. And if you stay stagnant, that's also bad. You have to improve on all parts of your life. And it may be hard. For example, right now, I was going to watch a show on Netflix. Then I realized, will this show on Netflix improve my life? I mean, yeah, it's nice relaxation, right? Maybe I'll watch like a Netflix show right before I sleep, but just watching in the middle of the day when you have all this time on your hands isn't really going to improve your life. I mean, you may get a little bit of entertainment value out of it. If you're watching with somebody, maybe you get more of a closer relationship with that person or friendship. But watching a Netflix show isn't going to improve your life. Scrolling through social media is very rarely ever going to improve your life. Working on you and achieving your goals and making progress towards your goals and just really breaking through, that is happiness. And it's going to be super hard. It's not easy. For example, I have a couple friends actually, where right now they're going through rough times, right? And they asked me like, hey, why am I so sad? And I tell them like, all right, tell me about everything about your life, right? So they go, they go through their life with me, right? They go through all the points. And then I'm like, dude, you're depressed because your life hasn't changed for the last 4 years. They haven't got a new job. They haven't networked. They haven't got any experience under their belts. Their relationships are all gone. They don't have any friends. And they just they're not making progress towards their goals, dude. And I think growing is basically life, thriving and becoming better than your previous self. And that's something about comfort. Humans also love comfort, but humans also love to go forward in life. So I'm challenging all of you, whoever's watching this, I'm not sure, to constantly make progress. So yesterday or a couple days ago, I uploaded a vlog saying 365 days. And I literally skipped out on like the next 4 days. And I just didn't upload. I don't know what's wrong with me, dude. But it's going to stop now. I'm going to make progress daily. Even if it sucks, dude. I mean, happiness, right? I mean, even if you push yourself and you're like, oh, dude, this is so hard. I don't want to do this. Oh, you really just got to push yourself. Even if you don't feel like it, you really have to push yourself. And you'll realize how happy you'll be after you push yourself. Knowing that you went the extra mile, knowing that you contacted that friend that you haven't contacted in years, like really pushing the extra mile. and just getting closer to people that you haven't really seen in a while and just establishing good relationships. Also finishing tasks that you haven't completed, or breaking or realizing what you have to do next to achieve the next level in whatever you're doing. I was practicing the guitar earlier, right? And I was practicing the same song over and over again. I basically mastered the song. I mean, the song is super easy. It's a Jason Mraz song. It's I'm Yours. Basically mastered that song, and I was just doing it over and over again. And I realized, dang, this kind of sucks, dude. When you're doing the same thing over and over again, it gets really boring. And guess what? You're not making any progress. It gets boring and it gets kind of depressing, dude. I think boredom is a big symptom of depression. I think when you're bored, you're not doing anything, you're not making any progress, right? When you're doing the same thing over again and you're not achieving like results, that's called insanity, and that's also called stagnation. So you need to do things differently, break out, and really push yourself. It may be hard to finish that last 30% of that task that you started 2 years ago, but you gotta like really just own up to it, you know? You're a human being, right? And all human beings, we're strong animals, dude. We're the only animals that are able to actually think logically and do things different from what our emotions are telling us. Like, for example, if a dog sees a bird, he's going to chase that bird, right? But if we can control ourselves with our urges. So if we urge for a candy bar, we could tell ourselves, no, dude, I'm not going to, you know, and that's like I saw this video the other day. It was like the definition of a man is just subsiding your emotions and going by your logic. Because in the end, your logical, I mean, dude, your emotions, they're all games, dude. It's not real. Your emotions are playing games with you. Your mind tries to trick you into doing things that you don't want to do. Because guess what? Our goal as a species is to survive. It's not to advance. It's just to survive. We're not here to advance. We're here to survive. It's kind of like built into our instinct, right? It's built into our built into our DNA. Survive and thrive. Don't do extra work because you don't need to, because you're already surviving, right? But that's not where progress, or that's not where happiness comes from. Happiness is pushing yourself daily, over and over and over again. And there are like points where you might get exhausted, but guess what? If you've already built all these foundations and you've gotten into like the rhythm of getting progress done, the first day it's gonna suck. If you haven't made progress for years, the first day is gonna suck. Second day, still gonna suck. Third day, it's gonna suck. Fourth day might get a little bit less sucky. Fifth day, probably still sucky, but not so much. Sixth day, you're probably gonna get the hang of things. Seventh day, wow, this feels incredible, right? Eighth day, wow, dude, I'm actually making progress in all my goals. Now I know it sounded a little bit, so I just got back from a run. I'm kind of like, I haven't ate anything as well all day today because I'm fasting for like the next 6-7 hours. But it's all about really just pushing yourself. I have a ton of tasks that I haven't done yet, and I'm gonna push myself to do them today. I've realized like the last 3 weeks, I was wondering like, hey, I feel really, really happy because I was taking some supplements and teas, and I was like, dang, dude, this makes me feel really, really good. But it felt really fake. Like it wasn't real happiness. It was like, oh, I'm taking these natural plants that boost serotonin in my brain, right? But it's not like real, genuine, authentic happiness that you could like kind of feel like, you know, when you achieve something, you kind of feel euphoric, but it's not fake, dude. You feel it because you're proud of yourself and you're, oh my gosh, dude, I can't explain it, but it's real. It's real. You can grasp it. Last couple of days, I've been super happy, super pumped, but it's weird because I actually got nothing done those next couple of days. I mean, I got some stuff done, but I didn't get stuff done. Like, I didn't actually get the stuff that I wanted to get done. I got the busy work done, but not the actual things that I wanted to get done. And this video just shows that you need to make progress. Push yourself towards your next goal. Push yourself towards the next milestone. Run the extra mile. If you just finished a huge term paper, right? Instead of, calling it quits and, go and watch TV, why don't you write another paper that's actually on an interest that you like, something that you enjoy? And I know this video is like going on, and I feel super articulate. I'm not talking properly right now, but dang, I really need food. But you should do things and make you uncomfortable so you can grow. Growing is success. Success is growing. Improving relationships, improving your life, improvement, improvement, improvement. If you have been unemployed for a year, get a job. It doesn't matter what job it is. Get a job that, even if it pays $2 an hour, dude, below minimum wage, beyond, even if it's like a job that doesn't pay you, right? Because guess what? You're getting experience under your belt. You're learning new things. Because guess what? Whenever you're learning, you're making progress. And guess what? And that's why people can get sucked into watching so many YouTube videos, because they feel like they're making progress, right? When you're learning things, you're making progress. Yeah, you're learning. But until you actually do and you achieve, you're not actually making progress. But knowing, like learning, actively learning, that's progress right there. So you can see why people get sucked into YouTube videos or say, I'm gonna start this project, or I know everything about this, right? But they never actually do it. And guess what? You're unhappy because you're not doing the things that you want to do, the things that are really going to push you to the next milestone, next level. I'm a big advocate of pushing yourself. Big, big, big. I know this video is going on for a little bit longer. It should have been just a 4-minute video, but I don't think people mind a longer video. I don't think people mind, even if I'm just spewing my thoughts. We're evolved to survive. We're not evolved to grow. There's a reason why you feel bad whenever you don't do well in something. There's a reason. We don't like losing. We don't care if we win, but we just don't like losing. Progress. Every single day, push yourself. And you'll see your life change, dude. When you're making progress in every single area of your life, relationships, fitness, family, and career. Like those 5 areas, maybe another area if you're into something else, maybe like spiritually. Oh, spiritually is a bit spiritually. If you are religious, I think growing spiritually is one of the most important things you could do. I think it's important to grow daily. Do things that make you uncomfortable. Like right now, I didn't really want to film this video. I was outside. I filmed a little video for myself, but I was just like, you know what, dude? I need to film like a real one for myself. And I'm literally going to prove it off this channel or whatever channels I'm going to make. I'm going to prove that in order for you to grow, you need to constantly make progress. And if you are not making progress, you're going to be unhappy. And you wonder to yourself, why am I unhappy, dude? Why does my life isn't going the way it's supposed to? Why am I unhappy? Well, think about it. If your kids are don't talk to you, if you're stuck at the same job for 40 plus years, think about it. Why are you not happy? It's because you're not growing. Now I'm going to end off this video here, but if you guys want more topics, I love talking about motivation and I love everything psychological. I love talking about this so much. I think this is just going to be my channel on all things that, dude. I love vlogging like this, so I think every single day I'll just upload a video like this, just really getting into the depths on how to improve as a person, because I love progress. I'm addicted to progress. Even the last couple weeks, last couple months, I haven't really made progress. I've tried, but I haven't like pushed myself. Like I'm like half-assing it. Like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, right? And then like subconsciously I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that, right? But really just like think about it hard. Like think long and hard. Like, how do I make progress? Little or small, it doesn't matter, as long as it's +1, not plus. As long as it's binary. You know what binary is? It's like 0 and 1s, right? As long as you're getting the 1 and you're not going back, right? As long as you're making. Oh, dude, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go get some food. Actually, I'm done with this fast. All right. Actually, yeah, I think I'm done with this fast. I've been fasting for a while. You don't want to push yourself to exhaustion though, and depression, because I've been there where you push yourself so hard, where you feel your life kind of crumbling because you're pushing yourself so hard. You're not giving any time or breathing room to yourself. That's where Netflix can come in handy, or not Netflix, but like something just. See, progress is all areas. It's not just one area, because you can push really hard in one area, but then all the other areas are falling apart, and you're just like, dang, why are all my other areas falling apart? Well, you have to like be really good at time management and really just, yeah. Me, I had this amazing job 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I was killing it, dude. But I was pushing myself daily, pushing myself. And guess what? I burned out. And guess what? I took leave. And guess what? I didn't go back to that job for 3 years. And guess what? I regret it. And guess what? What could I have done better? If I had a better social circle to support me when I fell, oh my gosh. If I had better mental help, as in like maybe a therapist to talk to, maybe. If I took care of myself, dude, I was eating like crap, dude. When you're not taking care of your body, when you don't have friends, when you don't have anything to help you like stay grounded in yourself, when you're improving yourself or pushing yourself, you're gonna fall. It's important. It's vital. All areas of your life need to constantly be pushing forward. And it may suck at times. It may be super hard and difficult. It may be super uncomfortable. You don't want to run that mile. You don't want to. You don't want to get out of bed, dude, at 6 a.m. What? I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the gym. But guess what, dude? Okay, sleep in, dude. Guess who you're cheating? When you're sleeping in, right? You're like, I'm sleeping in, dude. Guess what? I'm watching my favorite Netflix show for like 4 hours straight and binge watching it, dude. Guess who you're cheating, dude? You're cheating your future potential self. You're stealing from your future self almost. And you're stealing from borrowed time, because guess what? You're not going to live forever. You're going to die. All of us are going to die. I'm going to die. You're going to die. We're all going to die. And guess what? You're going to look back. You're going to be like, dang, dude. Because guess what? All elders, they look back at their lives and they don't regret the things that they did do. They're like, oh my gosh, yo, that vacation was awesome. You know what, dude? All those decisions that I made, they were great. You know what they really regret? They regret the things that they didn't do. Man, I really wish I just would have tried harder to establish a better relationship with my kids. I wish I would have tried harder to do better in school so I could maybe go to a better college and therefore get my dream job that I've always wanted. Because right now, because my entire life, I've just always settled for number two, and I have never gotten that dream job, that dream position, the dream life that I've always envisioned. Because guess what? I'm holding myself back. Because guess what? You're binge watching TV for 4 hours straight. You're eating all the junk in your food. I mean, it's fine to enjoy yourself in moderation. You could sleep in once a year and it won't hurt you, right? But when you're sleeping in every single day of the year, that's not good for you. And it all comes down to your mental strength. Your brain is like a muscle. You have to train it, and your mind and brain, your mind and your you have to train yourself into doing the things that you don't want to do, man. At first, it's going to be almost impossible. You're going to try to get out of that warm bed into that cold shower. But guess what? Your body's literally going to say, no, I don't want to do this. I can't do this. But guess what? Day number 2, all right, maybe, no, I'm still not going to do this. But guess what? Day 3, you're going to break through. Day 4, you're going to be like, this is a piece of cake, dude. Mind over body, bro. Do the things that you want to do and stop making excuses. You only live once, and guess what? You're going to die. We're all going to die. Start taking accountability and make progress. But yeah, it's going to wrap up the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out, boys.